Hello dears, and welcome back to the channel Benidorm by Anna, where we show you a lot of interesting things and useful information about Benidorm. Today we are in a huge and amazing hotel suitable for couples, solo travelers and also families with children. Welcome to the Grand Hotel Bali. A 4-star hotel, which by the way is the second tallest hotel of the entire Europe, with more or less 186 meters tall, situated in 52 floors, including the technical ones with 776 rooms, including the suites with or without terrace. In general, this hotel is split into two blocks. One is a huge tower and the other one is the main building of more or less 18 floors in it. Right here, you do have a 24 hours reception guest relations service situated right in front of the main reception area, the spa, different salons and areas for specific events like weddings, for example, or birthdays or any other kind of corporative events. There is a restaurant, buffet, cafeteria, and a bar. The playroom or a game salon, children's playground, various swimming pools on the outside as well as jacuzzi, huge area with some beds and terraces to sit down and have a nice drink, as well as different shops in here. On the entrance, you're able to see the auto check-in machines. This hotel was one of the first ones that have implemented this type of automatic machines to make the check-in, receive your key, pay for your stay, and that's basically it. We have different areas in here. Each of them is kind of split depending on what your needs are. And on all corners, you do have some extra information. This here, for example, is the entertainment for the Hotel Bali from Monday till Sunday. And obviously, they put you the time and the location of the entertainment, especially during the high season and peak season. What they do is complete entertainment program for children and adults with live music, mini disco, DJs, and a lot of other interesting things. This salon right here is just to sit down, relax, wait for your room, or just enjoy the views to the exterior. Right here we also have the main hall from where we can turn either left or right to find different facilities. Towards our left is the access to the tallest building, and towards our right is the main reception and 18th floor building. Right here on the left, you also have a lot of different shops. This one here is for some souvenirs, some basic things, something to go to the beach, as well as different salons, as this one in front of us used for events. The hairdresser, you do have some prices in here so that you could see what it is. It's needed to get the previous appointment for it as well, which is very important to know about. And right near it, you have some more shops for children, women, and men with different clothing, more or less, and just a few accessories to buy while you are here on holidays. They do have some offers and not everything is as expensive, so you can definitely find something for yourself. I love that everywhere they do have these information boards showing that you are able to go to visit different areas and where each place is located. So it's quite easy to go around the hotel and not to get lost. From here, we also have quite a few elevators in here. Here we have 7. 2 of them is our panoramic ones, which lead you to the Viewpoint. And in the main hall, there is a lot of natural light. This is the central point where everything comes in together. Obviously, here you do have some more information about some spa sessions and spa area that they have. some more labels where to go, where to turn in case you want to go to the luggage room, or you want to go to the bathrooms, or head down to the parking, which is, by the way, also available in this hotel. However, it's paid one. It's more or less 16 euros a day. This is the area of the main reception. Usually there are quite a lot of people working on the reception, so you don't need to wait too long to get attended. And the guest service. Guest service is always there. They're super friendly and will let you know everything that you need about the hotel or areas nearby. Right now we are on the floor 38 of the highest tower, and today I'm showing you one of the suites with terrace. It's one of the best rooms here in the hotel. I was looking forward to check it because it's nothing like we've seen in this hotel before. This is the suite for up to 4 people. It always has a main entrance which leads you to a wide and spacious and bright as well hallway. And from here to our left, we have the main living room / salon. As it's located on the high floors, obviously we can have amazing views to the surrounding area of Benidorm. There's quite a lot of space here. You do have some televisions, some nice sitting area, the minibar, and some glasses here for wine, champagne, or anything you want to have a nice, lovely evening in here. There is also, surprise, surprise, a jacuzzi in these types of suites. Usually people come here not for a long stay, however, just to spend maximum 3 to 4 days and to have something special to celebrate, which is when they take these type of suites with jacuzzi. And having a nice glass of wine or champagne overlooking to these gorgeous views of the Sierra Helada of the mountains, Puig Campana, and the perfect Mediterranean Sea. The salon itself is really spacious, and this kind of seems as a big usual apartment that person can just be living in for all the entire time. This is one of the bedrooms. Here we have 2 bedrooms in total. This is a decent size of bed, and just imagine waking up with these views towards the Poniente Beach, Old Town, Levante Beach, and all the natural park. This is just spectacular. Obviously, this suite in general, it does have the access to the terrace. There are other suites as well situated in the higher floors, but they don't have terrace, so you need to check which one you are booking. This is the second room already. This has 2 decent sized beds, very bright, very spacious as well, and this room also has an access towards the terrace where you do have some chairs and a table to sit down and enjoy all these views. This is just perfect for all those of you who are not afraid of heights. You can sit down here with a refreshing drink or a glass of champagne and just celebrate whatever you want to celebrate. If you did not see, in the rooms we don't have a lot of space for clothes, but it's because you have a walk-in closet in here. On the both sides between the second bedroom and the bathroom, there is a huge wardrobe. Here you have plenty of space to use for all the things that you have brought with you for your holidays. And now let's check the bathroom. Obviously, it's also of a decent size. It includes some bathrobes and slippers that you can use during your stay to make it more comfortable inside of the room, as well as if you will be heading to the spa area. This is how the bathroom is looking like. You have everything that you need, including a bidet, toilet, a bathroom, all the towels and amenities of the Grand Hotel Bali. Obviously, the hair dryer and the zoom-in mirror, it's a must-have. since it's a 4-star hotel. You also have a shaving kit, a comb, shampoo, shower gel, soap, and everything that should be included. This was the suite with a terrace. However, they do have other type of rooms like double standard, triple, quadruple room suite without terrace, and this one that we just had seen. I'll be putting you some pictures and giving you some extra information slightly later on about those. And now we're heading to this snack bar that's called Island. It's open from 10 a.m. up until 11 in the evening. And right here, usually during some days of the week, which tends to be Monday, Thursday, and Sunday, they are preparing show cooking on the outside on the open air terrace of typical Spanish meals or drinks. As you can see, this area is quite big. Usually that's where they do some entertainment, which is why they have quite a big scene here. It's very spacious, so it's really enough of space for everyone here to stay. However, the best part is that there is an open air terrace as well, where you can sit down, bring all of your drinks, and just enjoy the perfect weather outside. Today, we are checking 2 of the meals. One of them is traditional Spanish tortilla of potatoes, which is one they are preparing right now here in front of our eyes. I have asked actually if it's tortilla with onion or not, because I always wanted to know which one is the original 100%. So usually both of them are kind of authentic ones. However, a lot of people prefer it without onion. So here they just do plain potato tortilla with eggs and potatoes. No onions inside in this recipe. As you can see, they're removing it while it's cooking, and then they will just leave it for a few minutes, and it will be time to turn it over, which is the true show. By the way, those of you who are coming here, these specific entertainments outside, the show cooking on the outside is completely free. You can come here, you can try all these meals. You do not need to pay anything extra for this, even if you're just on the bed and breakfast. As you can see, total success on flipping the Spanish tortilla. And right now, we just give it a little bit of the shape and leave it for just a few moments. Then we take it out with the plate back again. Ta-da! And this beauty is heading to the table to be served for all those who want to try traditional Spanish meal. Bed and breakfast, half board or full board are available in here, and you can also upgrade to all-inclusive or all-inclusive premium once you are at the hotel. But the good news is that it doesn't depend which one you choose. These show cookings outside are included during your stay. And now the second part dish will be the paella. This one is slightly different, I must say, because it was like a barbecue style / Spanish paella, but the smell of it is just amazing. It's incredible, and a lot of people came down to ask when it will be ready. Here, to all the main ingredients, they're just adding some broth mixed with a little bit of water. It's being cooked, and almost at the end they do add some red paprika, like red peppers. Leave it for a few more moments and then it will be ready. If you could just be here and smell this is just incredible. So all this freshly made paella here on the open air is served right here on the terrace of the Grand Hotel Bali for all the people who are waiting to try it out. They're mixing it every now and then. So maybe one week they're doing like a barbecue style unusual paella. Next time they'll be doing seafood paella and so on. So that if you're staying for a long time, you will be able to try different variations of
Ladies and gentlemen, it's the paella. If you want paella, it's free. Come on, enjoy yourself. Paella for everyone. On va commencer avec la paella, c'est maintenant, c'est gratuit. Vous pouvez venir déguster. Merci beaucoup.
Now we're heading to the other cafeteria, and by the way, this is a strange thing. You need to know that on their website you can only book bed and breakfast, half board, and full board. I did not see any options right now to book for the all-inclusive or all-inclusive premium with them. However, they do have it advertised inside at the hotel itself, and they say that you can book it with an extra cost by going to reception. So bear that in mind, and just in case you want that, you can go to reception to talk to them and ask for an upgrade. Obviously, it's for an extra cost. Might be like 10 euros a day, depending which board you had previously. Not too sure, but they will confirm it to you at reception if you will go there and ask. Just so that you know, this is possible. This is the cafeteria. They also have some drinks here, like alcoholic and non-alcohol drinks. Have some sweet things in here, like croissants, pastry, as well as huge salon where you can just sit down, relax, listen to the music, or just read a book, talk to someone, get to know new people, or just stay by yourself and enjoy your stay in here. Both of the cafeterias, they do have an access towards the outside area and outside terraces, so that if you don't like to stay inside, you could always go out and enjoy some fresh air, especially with the lovely weather that we are having, luckily, once again here in Benidorm. From the main bar, the access is very easy. It's just right here down the corner towards the outside space. Since the hotel is quite big, you do have a lot of areas where you can sit down, so you don't need to be worried that you will not find any single free space. The area of the swimming pools is just amazing. It's really, really big, but I think that in summer season, especially with a lot of children coming, even so, it will be quite busy. Right here, they do have various swimming pools, one of them like a lake type of one. One area is like a jacuzzi, outside jacuzzi, and a semi-Olympic pool as well, situated towards the left side. Obviously, slightly less deep areas are available for children, since this hotel is children friendly as well. So a lot of families with children are choosing this hotel during summer season. Here too, we have some different areas that you can enjoy with your children or just for yourselves, which we'll be checking on in just a few seconds. However, you can actually see that there's a lot of sunbeds, there's a lot of areas where you can just spend some nice time on the sunshine. All the areas have marks on the borders to show you how deep they are, so definitely you'll be really comfortable and find the swimming pool suitable for yourself. As well as different sunbed areas right here. They are getting slightly busy already since this early morning. Here we do have a small garden area from which, if we pass, we are able to get in towards the children's zone. Right there, we do have a children's club that is especially open, and a library for children that is open during higher season, as well as a small children's park right here inside of the hotel. Ping pong and a lot of different games are available too. During summer, there is a mini club and a lot of activities for children both indoors and outdoors. Also here near to the swimming pools, we have this quite a big game room. Here you do have some coin exchange, and basically the majority of these machines are going with coins, like €1 or €2 ones. You can play pool in here. There are a lot of different machines for racing and different machines where you can drive, motorcycles. So you can spend some time in here in case the weather is not really good and you don't want to go out. This might be the place where you will spend your time, or where your children would like to spend their time while it's raining. However, we're lucky that in our area it does not happen quite often during the high tourism season. By the way, really important thing to mention, that this hotel is considered the safest hotel in Spain, which is really important thing to know when you're coming on holidays to the hotel outside of your comfort zone. This hotel has one of the most modern informatics systems to kind of avoid different catastrophes and things like this. They do have a material which is fireproof. They do have windows that will open up to let the fume out just in case there is fire, doors that will be shutting down just in case to avoid the fume going inside, and it calls down help immediately without the necessary person needing to call physically someone, which is just great. And right now, with one of the panoramic elevators, we're heading towards the viewpoint here in the hotel. I filmed it in a separate video too, but we did not use the panoramic elevator back then. From here, you can actually see how high we are getting to, which is just crazy. Those of you who are afraid of heights, try not to look too much because these views can make someone dizzy. By the way, while we're still heading up to the viewpoint, just want to let you know that all the rooms, the double, triple ones, quadruple ones, they are available. We did not manage to check them today because there were almost all of them busy because of a lot of pensionist groups that were coming right now, and a lot of families with children already, you know, Easter weeks and all that. So they were almost all busy, so we did manage to see just the suite option. However, you can check it on their website. I'll leave it here on the description box if you want to see how the rooms are looking like. And now, ta-da! The lovely viewpoint. By the way, if you're staying here at the hotel, the viewpoint price is €3, and if you are outside of the hotel, you're not a guest in here, but you do wish to come to the top of this viewpoint to watch all the Benidorm's Bay and all the surrounding area, you can do so by paying €6 on this entrance right here, and it includes one drink at the cafeteria of the hotel. But to be honest with you, it's totally worth it even coming here if you're not a guest in the hotel, because all these views, everything that you can see from here, the In Tempo building, the Puig Campana famous mountain where the Terra Mythica is located, you do see all the entire Poniente Beach, the Levante Beach, the old town. Everything is so close from here. Even the Benidorm's island looks really close to us. The best place to enjoy the views, once again, if you're not afraid of heights, because it's quite impressive from here and can make you just a little bit dizzy if you're not used to these type of heights. But definitely a perfect place to finish today's tour. This was the lovely Grand Hotel Bali here in Benidorm. I hope you enjoyed watching today's video and you got to see an amazing places that you can discover. Maybe this hotel will be your next destination. I'll see you very soon in the new video. Bye everyone.